Hi, welcome to the second day of remote learning. Today we'll be talking about constitutional monarchy. Now, the constitutional monarchy is basically a monarch that works with the government of their country. So in this case, we're going to be talking about Great Britain, and we're going to be talking about Queen Elizabeth. And she actually works closely with Boris Johnson, who is the Prime Minister of their parliament. Now, parliament is the British government. So basically, just a quick rundown of Queen Elizabeth's ancestry and monarchy lineage. So basically, the constitutional monarch is something that gives the monarch a little bit of power, but not a whole lot of power. Great Britain actually figured this out along the lines because, you had King Henry VIII, who was completely cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and he wanted all the power to himself. And he did everything that he could to make sure that he stayed in power. And so along the line, they were like, oh, by the way, we shouldn't let the country end up under another King Henry VIII. So they really clamped down and reined in the reign of all of the different monarchs, pun intended. So now they have the power very, very limited for Queen Elizabeth II. And so she actually ended up proposing to Prince Philip, and he wasn't really a prince to begin with. He was actually just a regular person, and they called him like the prince consort or the king consort. And so then they actually had all these children, Edward, and Andrew, and Charles was actually the first one. And so he married Diana, and when he and Diana were together, they had William and Harry. And originally, when Charles and Princess Diana were together, that would have made William second in line and Harry third in line. But since William and Harry became older and started having families, then William married Kate, who was also a commoner, and then together they had George, Charlotte, and Lucas. George was first, and so technically that means that Charles is now first, William is now second, and George is now third. You heard of the phrase heir and a spare? Well, they have their heir and a spare here. And then on Harry's side, Harry, of course, married Meghan and had baby Archie recently. And so Harry's like, I don't want anything to do with this anymore. I'm done. I'm abdicating. And so that's a very big deal to them because that's saying I do not want to be next in line for the throne. So that just basically leaves it to William and Kate to pick up the throne after Charles is no longer able to be the next in line. So basically, if Queen Elizabeth passes away, or when she does, then it'll be Charles, and then it'll be William, and then it'll be George. And Queen Elizabeth's full title, I'm going to roll you over here. This is her full title. So imagine writing your own first and last name on a piece of paper. This is Queen Elizabeth's full title. So it's Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, of the United Kingdom, Great Britain, and Northern Ireland, and of her other realms and territories, Queen, head of the Commonwealth, defender of the faith. So she doesn't really put that all on her documents or anything like that, but she does have a big title. So that's just a little snippet of information of what the constitutional monarchy is like in Great Britain. And so after you watch this video, I want you to go ahead and keep working on your homework in that module. Again, if you have any questions, just feel free to email me, and I will see you later and have a good remote learning day.